the angle for the DK pick was simply they know that the MOUZ wants to jump a hero, right? Like Supreme wants to get into the middle of the fight, then layer in like the Macropire plus Force, then using Solar Guardian with Ult blinking in. There's a lot of little things happening here, right? There's a lot of pressure onto Malik. He could die at any minute. You got Primal and DK creating new mid lanes. Top lane as well, getting bullied. We're really testing the observers in this first game. As they are trying to catch first blood.
Digales, he is going to die to Narman in the end. I believe he had a blood grenade on him there. The right click's coming through, bringing down the Elder Titan. That's down on the bottom side once again. Omar in some trouble. Bengan trying to run it down on it, running through as well. A right click will be required. Comes through. Malik also going to fall down here. It's a double kill for Olnit on the Alchemist.
Unfortunate for PSG Quest trying to go aggressive. This is the start you want to see though from MOUZ. Supreme, again, he understands how difficult the mid lane matchup is going to be. He's trying everything in his power to just not play the matchup.
Yep. But he might be in some trouble now as Omar comes to help out as well. Poison's starting to stack up. Supreme, he's going to try, he realizes he's dead and tries to go for the wave, but he is just going to pop to Omar's poison. We'll just go back to mid. Keep the push coming. There's bottom side, Malik being chased once again. The poison is out, but Omar comes in with the disruption. Olnit doing his best to bring down Malik, but Malik's fine, and now the cavalry is coming through. But Olnit, he's trying to stand his ground, and he's going to be able to do so successfully. Brings down Digales, moves over towards Omar. Omar's dead as well.
Supreme.
Big response coming out from MOUZ. Olnit realizing he does not need to run away from this.
Noob actually not TPing top. There's a bit of a dive. Force doesn't have any mana though.
Tricky with Noob coming.
The tier 2000 is still stepping up.
Step gonna come through as well. Tier 2000 with the ulti. Can't actually finish the job and has to step away now. As Archie chases him down, the hammer finds him. Celestial Hammer gets the job done. Noob will cut them both down for it. Double kill for the DK. Well, not just that, but also the Gleaming Hammer. This facet's very interesting.
Oh, they found Noob.
Big target, everything being thrown here onto the DK, and it is going to be enough to bring him down. Supreme, Bengan, Narman, all of them coming through, keeping him locked inside that Macropire, which does the damage they need to bring down that Dragon Knight. Supreme, Bengan, Narman once again looking to repeat the success they had previously. Digales just moving out here. They're going to see him though, and well, maybe not the target they really want, but the target they'll take. Supreme gets it. Narman.
I'm excited to see if they can do it though. PSG Quest though. Now they're smoked up. Noob doesn't have a blink, just a Mage Slayer.
Trying to get himself away and will be able to do so successfully. They've got big Ancients to defend here. Noob, he realizes that, but he's not going to get out. They'll collide. The onslaught is there. Noob suddenly all by himself. Pulverized coming on down. The magic damage squishing this Dragon Knight. And now Olnit's going to come in with the help of Supreme. They'll finish off this Ancient Cam. Make sure the Quest don't come in and steal it.
Still.
Moving aggressively once again. Omar's going to follow up with the Demonic Cleanse. There's a lot of damage out onto Supreme, and it will be enough to take him down. The team just not quite there in time to help out. What? But they've got themselves a bigger target. They're looking for TA 2000, and they'll find him. The Quest, it is just every step forward is 2 step backs. And with BKB and Sanj available in their 2 cores, plus the Solar Guardian coming out from the Dawnbreaker as well, they could be in a great spot. But Force being jumped right now up at the top side. Here we go. The first big roar of the game coming down onto the Dawnbreaker, but in comes Olnit trying to save the day. The healing from the hammer not quite going to be enough, but Supreme looking for the follow-up. They will bring down Malik, looking for more. Noob has been grabbed by Supreme over on the side. Bengan's trying to help out. Meanwhile, the rest of the team going for Omar, going for the supports, but Noob, he's not out of here yet, and he's got no Blink Dagger still. Remember, all he's got to work with here is a Dragon Tail and a Mage Slayer. Ain't much you can do with that. Noob is likely going to fall here slowly but surely to Bengan and Supreme as they find themselves another target.
It's like DK might get a blink. Like there's so much absence from the cores of PSG Quest that MOUZ are just slaughtering them.
No one bites the dust.
What's it with the eliminated teams rocking up on day 5 and then playing like the best Dota?
Look, you strip them of everything they've got, you give them nothing to play for, and they also have nothing to lose. Where has MOUZ been this entire time? I don't know, but I'm loving what I'm seeing. Digales goes down to the bottom side. Quest being absolutely blasted. MOUZ
blacklist, right? There's like that. you crush for 15-20 minutes, then you farm from 20 to 30, and then you try winning the game, right? Like, MOUZ can't do that.
Does just about connect, but it's also onto him. Doesn't really matter though. Decala's still going to go down, but the Roar comes down, but in comes a response from the Dawnbreaker, countering out the Beastmaster perfectly. They'll bring down Malik instead.
A BKB on all 3 cores has been queued up. This is what they're doing. It's the race for the BKBs. Meanwhile, MOUZ are just racing to kill you again.
Yeah, found
Noob, you can't
more.
hide, mate. You're gonna be found.
Use the star. That's because the Alk's coming. Okay, yeah. He's like, if I stay perfectly still.
PSG, because they couldn't get into that fight. With the lack of BKBs and the other 2 cores, it's so awkward to walk down those steps and to fight. And whoa, Ma, you can't show yourself, bud. You're gonna die. Oof.
Becoming a game of splitting ways, but Newbie has been found. Nice blink away from Noob, but Bengan's there in with the ice path to stop the TP from coming down. Sure, he's got a shield room, but is that really going to matter as Olnet closes the gap onto the DK? He's actually stuck. He's stuck in the trees, can't go anywhere. He is going to lose his life. Oh, Beastmaster.
They have a ward. They see the beast.
He dared try and farm up for this BKB. Absolutely not on our terms. Supreme picks him up, smashes him into the ground, teaching him a lesson. Malik slowly but surely gonna be falling here as Olnet looks for the +1 target, knowing his team doesn't need to help to deal with his pitiful Beastmaster. Omar politely asks him to stop, please. Buyback from Malik here. The Chemical Rage has ended. Maybe it's an opportunity here as Noob jumps into the backlines. Bengan, they're going to miss a few hits on him, but he will die. And there's a gem going the way of Malik. Elnet stunned up for now. BKB's available for him as a Pulverize comes through onto the Dragon Knight. There's an Earth Splitter coming out on Supreme as well, slowing him right down and stopping him from really down do a lot. As TA2000 looks for the target of the backlines, trying to get onto Force here. Force still holding steady with the Solar Guardian, utilizing that Gleaming Hammer beautifully once again to try and control him up. And now in comes that Solar Guardian onto Noob, taking him down. They've lost their DK for 50 seconds without Buyback, and they'll go looking in for more. Supreme, as always, leading the charge for his team, bringing them up to the high ground, looking to take this final lane of barracks for them, and that's going to be it. GG is called. They cannot defend without their DK.
On the pause
accidentally there from Force, I think, but
yeah.
A little bit excited about that one. You can't blame him. I mean, they haven't seen a lot of success in these group stages, so a well-deserved, well-earned win here from MOUZ in game number 1.
It's a very greedy core though, because you're always like, you want what, 3 items plus to feel good. Like, I want like a Mjolnir or a Silver Edge, and I want like maybe like a BKB, etc., etc. Like, you want so much stuff.
He kind of left Malik alone as the Nick Assassin's gone on a bit of an adventure. He killed the range creep? No, he didn't even kill the range creep. So understandably, they're going to go aggressively onto Malik here, and they are going to kill him. That may have been a missed spear in the top line, considering there's a tip going out. So that's what I will assume. Yeah, Noob doing pretty good at mid as well, just spamming out every wave with Trample Onslaught as Omar on the run from Bengan. Bengan trying to run him down, lands that lovely little Fire Spirit to finish off the kill. Olnet used that dead shot to get him into a bad place initially, and now Noob's running on through here. They're looking for the Muerta. Trample coming on down. Onslaught is available, but not going to go under the tower for it, and actually it's Omar who's getting cooked up once again by Bengan. The Phoenix getting the job done. Rotation entirely unsuccessful from Noob. Want to come for my carry, you got to get through me. As you can see on that lovely little graphic there, Noob did do very well at mid, but unable to extend his advantage into the other lanes as you'd like to see from a Primal. Decently farmed at this point into the game. But MOUZ, Brewmaster, Malik, and Force, absolutely not. Again, continuing the aggression here onto Malik. Malik, no split available. There comes the Pierce the Veil, but with the TP coming on through from the Beastmaster, Olnet's going to bail from this one. They will get the kill, and, well, they'll trade Bengan only for it as Supreme has a Remnant out and gets himself to safety, so, nope.
Might have just got a kill, but it will only get harder here, and I think that's why Bengan just soak up the lane.
He slowed down so much, but that said, Pulverize is through onto the Phoenix. Bengan unable to get off the Icarus dive, stunned up by Omar.
We're going to have enchant on enchant action. Oh, Bengan,
very high, but Bengan falls again. Noob has really found his target this game, hasn't he?
That was a unnecessary tongue twister in my head, I guess.
He comes in to play against the counter, and the pulverize comes through. Omar's here as well, chaining up the stun beautifully as they'll bring down Supreme. Not a good enough reaction there from Supreme to get himself away from Noob as this Primal Beast continues. Been relatively chill. Olnit is farming. He's the guy that's probably done the best out of these lanes. Ember Spirit kind of just sitting around mid, trying not to get caught out by Noob as Noob comes charging in once again, utilizing the Sleight of Fist and now the chains to control at the Primal Beast. And Primal, he's got no counterplay. He's going to go down, and Olnit arrives in to sneak up that kill.
I see opportunity. I'll TP in and help. And Narman, though, he very much overstayed his welcome. You just took the tier 1 tower.
Yeah, that was a bit crazy. He went to farm
that camp. It was crazy.
Super illegal. 6 and 7 at 16 minutes. 3k goal advantage for the side of Quest. They should be pretty happy with this game so far, I reckon. Tier 2000 looking set to just have a pretty clean carry game here. But that said, Primal Beast in a bit of trouble. He's going for the TP out, and with the shield rune will be okay. Olnit, even if he pops ult there, won't be able to finish the job. But that was the Gleipnir reveal for Olnit. 17 minutes in, pretty early Gleipnir from him. What's he able to do with it? Well, not a whole lot. Supreme's been blasted down over on the sidelines, and Omar, once again, picking up a kill.
Not alone, he's got his entire team basically with him.
Yeah, the boys are here from both sides. I mean, there's quite a few people around, and Ducalis with those overprotective wisps healing through it all. With an Ace attendance as well coming on through, and it's not going to be enough to bring him down. Well. Ducalis living through it all, and now look over towards Narman. Narman getting jumped by TA2000, who has the clicks to bring him down. We'll be getting a little bit too overconfident in that engagement, and they'll just lose 2 supports on the side of MOUZ. Supreme will be all right as well, so it seems unlikely.
Smoked up. Ooh.
Yeah, Ducalis gonna pop, immediately pop in the attendance to run up that high ground. This is some edge gameplay right here as they jump onto Force. Force is just gone. No arena available, and that probably means no fight. It's a little too scary. Blink away on the sidelines there. You don't want to come into contact with this Morphling, Narman.
And then if they lose, they'll be tied with Boom, and there'll be some seeding. That is it. They are both going to be lower bracket. So BB and PSG Quest are your lower bracket teams. Did Tundra with the Tundra's a bad example. Maybe like OG, they finished the group in Group A with 6 draws. Are they a good team? But would they have won those 6 series if they played out the 3rd game? Like,
Supreme, he's dead up in the top side. Big kill actually there onto the mid laner. Omar though, using the unobstructed pathing, just get up into this cheeky little spot here. Love this from him as they'll move forward onto the Murder. What a catch, what a catch, what a catch! They'll bring it down. Olnit is gone. I'll go towards Narman as well. He's able to get the blink out to safety. The TA2000 stealing the Ember Spirit form, running up onto the high ground. That is their damage. That is their big team fight creator completely gone. Narman now getting run down by TA2000 as well. He's gonna get another one. They'll move forwards onto Supreme. Supreme is gone. Quest making up for last game, forcing the GG out at 24 minutes. Folks, that is it for MOUZ. They're all done.
Yeah, they showed some signs of life throughout the group stage, but never enough to really kind of convince